In the fall, everything changes.
Daytime baseball here on MLB. Stepping up to the plate, Jock Peterson. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Jock.
First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton on the run. He's there and records the first out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius has it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting third.
Now batting Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
Pitch on the way. Hot shot towards the hole. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit.
And they're trying to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. No balls and a strike to count.
DJ LeMahieu.
And there's a base hit on the line. He's around first, heading for 2. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollock looking up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Pulls the string on that one. One strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Yankees get in now. Cody Bellinger. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 11.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And quickly, there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton on the move, and they can't run it down. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gregorius is there, and it's a very at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion.
For the Yankees.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. Here's Brett Gardner now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's hitless in 6 tries. No balls and 1 strike. Kershaw will slide one over to first, and the runner back in standing. Encarnacion aboard here at first with nobody out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. There's 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Batting 8. The third
Next for New York, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Muncy is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. And he'll get back in standing. First pitch on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Pollock, and he makes a nice catch on the track. So striding forward now, number 45. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting it.
Settling in now, number 16. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Number 9.
Stepping in now, number 9. As Tanaka jumps ahead. Of him here at strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a liner, but this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. First pitch coming. Here it is.
For the Yankees.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. LeMahieu can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch.
Number 99.
In there for strike 1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting. Shortstop. Didi. Gregoria.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The next 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears. Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is there, and he has it for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Dodgers are within a run. It's now 2-1.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up something.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as he hits one on a line to left field. Stanton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
So stepping in. Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Judge racing back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you could see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Now batting.
Into the
45.
box, number 45.
He swings and lines it to left.
And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Gardner. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bellinger's under it. 2 down.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. Standing in, number 9. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Swing and a liner, but foul. High and deep to center field. Gardner going back, still going back. gone into Monument Park.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
Jock Peterson.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And now a pitch on the way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gardner going back, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Luis Cessa, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. In now, Justin Turner.
Now batting.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Stanton, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. On the line, that's a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 45. He swings and grounds it to short. Gregorius is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 16. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box, number 9. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner is there, and the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far.
Standing in, Brett Gardner. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Another 0-2 home. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brett Gardner is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. Muncy calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher.
So digging in now, Austin Romine. He flew out in his last at-bat. Kershaw's ready. Here's the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Gardner. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Max Muncy. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Muncy stands at second with no outs. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Number 35.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And there are 2 away now. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back here in the Bronx, this one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Chad Green comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Chad.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Torres is there. 1 out.
The batter, number 5.
Corey Seager will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. 1 out, nobody on. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. Judge back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batter, number 45.
Digging in, number 45. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Pretty much right in. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peterson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Stanton ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Last chance for the Yankees. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
11-3 the final score in this contest. Los Angeles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Clayton
Here now is
Kershaw
our